Welcome back. I'm Uncle Swinney. This is Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Where to first? Where to first? Hello, what's this? I completely missed it.
I say, that one's a rum un.
Aye, that one were Goodman Wallace. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. Pox on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye, for when the devilish Duchess Flit were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it, my poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his Prickly Thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flit's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye, and Gimlet his devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were.
You don't
Grandpa
like 'em.
Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too. Brilliant. Inspired. Flit's men did their damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue. You need 3 keys to switch it off, that's all I ken. A gold one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
Okay. Let's see what we can manage here.
That ought to do it. Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance.
Didn't I just do that?
Bit pointless, that.
Tee-hee bell. What is the point of that?
TV time, everybody. Time for a joke. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today. Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks? The pair with a hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one.
Well, yeah. He's quite a saintly pair of socks, that. My throat. trophy case.
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to me eye.
Now then, I wonder...
Crivens! He has found it! He's found
It's the silver key!
Sorry. Okay. What's this? Blindfolded.
What do you think of that, eh?
Oh, look.
Lucky!
Blindfold.
For
Aye.
the complete Gomeril's gun.
My grandpa...
Studying. Working and...
Quite a talker, eh?
Grandpa Rory knew...
Oh,
Aye.
the
Go through all 6 steps in order.
Okay.
What do you think of that?
Oh,
Lucky?
Okay. I'm going to admit I am kind of lost here.
Ah! Time to tee off! Now, who am I gonna humiliate today?
Really need
Wallace!
an answer.
No! I'll hold. Your turn, Wallace. Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna. Choose your weapon, Wallace.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
Huh?
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never. It were the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club.
Okay. Wait, no, 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 no.
Splendid shot, oh. He knocked it in.
Uh-oh. Did you feel?
What?
Rain stops play.
Oh, what a forecast.
Everyone back to what you're doing.
This means war.
Who's the lucky? Wallace again. Steady.
I don't need to say it, but I will. This
Looks
is very
effortless,
tedious.
I know. And to tell the truth, it is effortless. Now for the comic relief. Stand back.
Help me find...
Heavens!
He did it again. He missed it.
All right then. Can you do a few practice swings for me, Wallace? I want to study your how not to do it technique.
Okay. You are too easily amused.
Shanks!
Oh, my giddy aunt. He's right off it.
I'm not either. It's an equipment malfunction. The club's clubbed. There now.
He's never
Try
learned
one
how
of
to play
those.
with a different club.
Pack a tea? Any tea?
Look, Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He,
But he did.
Crevens!
Crikey.
I'm going insane and I vomited again.
King.
Perhaps a quick stroll around the town centre will clear my head.
Wrong way. Or another.
nut butter. It's
Shouldn't you be
basically
sipping
peanut butter.
cocktails at this hour with all your new friends at the club, Wallace?
I'm going to
I
dig...
wonder, Mrs.
I'm going
Lee,
to dip
would you
this
mind
golf
awfully if
club.
I dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the stuff.
Much obliged.
And thank you for not questioning why I would put a golf club handle into what is essentially peanut butter.
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this. There now. Catch that, did you? What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bog off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
I stuck golf club and peanut butter. It's fun. So very much fun, silly willy. It's funny because, well, peanut butter, why? Okay. As delightfully wholesome as this game is, it's also kind of annoying.
Crikey O'Reilly, this is
I'm getting on
most
the
irregular.
table.
The Ganges grip?
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
He has been chosen.
By heavens, he's
Awesome and key!
Talk about a hole-in-one.
Hooray! I did the thing.
Looks like a match.
3 kings for golfing kings beneath the sky.
Gold key, gold lock.
That's just logic. Ooh, they're becoming much nicer. They're no longer bound up in ridiculous chains.
The porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Yeah. Why porcelain lock?
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well,
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Dab hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north, river bisecting the 11th fairway, grove of oaks to the west. Interesting.
What is
it? Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
What?
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of the...
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the Chairman's tournament, I'll be named Chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Cavalier. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you've stopped to think about it.
Right.
Chairman McBiscuit sinks his putt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage.
Gromit.
The greatest helper a golfer ever had. Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this.
Of course, throw the dog under the...
Oh, here, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, eh?
I would actually like that.
Get away with ya. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! All in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he swaggers to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Hey, Pannier, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the 2 holes in either order. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish, the pair of them, wins the tournament. What do you say?
I say, that's a very
Trying to hustle
sporting
you.
offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Pannier. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first? Let's give the short hole a try.
He's now King of Scotland.
Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
A spectacular shot, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Hello. Go down the manhole.
Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task. Oh dear.
It's a lot of mushrooms. How about this, Hugh? Wallace, you remain down here. And I will go... Bark, bark. Woof, woof. I am a normal dog. I am definitely not a super genius.
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer, and I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of
Chairman,
the
of course
18th
he is
hole.
top-seeded.
At least we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
I have an idea. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. Maybe we should have challenged McBiscuit to tennis.
No progress on the...
McBiscuit is the reigning champion and long-time chairman of the Prickly Thicket Country Club. But can he defend his title against challenger Wallace? Up until now, McBiscuit has left his rival in the dust, but his game seems to have How's Wallace doing? He's at about... That's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
Mushrooms?
What?
There, my dear. Oh,
Bad human.
it's only
Very
Gromit.
bad human.
There he is, and there's no polite way to say this, down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy! It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
In the sewer, and I completely
only
forgot
I
about
can
that horrifying
save him.
picture
His
behind you.
angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
Well, you're a drama queen, aren't you? What was in this?
And what a tournament it's been. What a contest. Up and down, up and down. Of course, all the ups has been Duncan and all the downs.
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Well, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom, as great Aunt Prudence said you would. It had matter. Your angel of mercy has come for you.
You're an angel,
will
I'm a
lift
pelican.
you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers
Such
and
a ham.
music and mushrooms.
We're already surrounded by mushrooms.
Out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere! Mushrooms!
Come up to the flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
I'm not sure I know what to make of that, lad. Do you?
Yes, she is a lonely drama queen. In dire need of a man to keep her grounded in reality.
Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating.
Golfer Wallace, down there in the sewer, taking stroke after stroke.
Now, which club to use? What do you think, lad?
Yes, the mythic Ganges grip. So mythic it
Well,
isn't
it's
real.
about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball.
Bringing his score down to just, let me see, 998 to 213, 235 over par. But the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'll take the controls now, lad.
But how did I get back into the sewer?
It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose?
I actually have an idea for that. And it's so crazy it could actually work.
Ah, me blistering iron. Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit? Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
It's kind of the rule, yes. Measuring.
And here comes Wallace, the keen as mustard challenger, hot on the heels of our champion. The action is becoming fast and furious here at 62 West Wallaby Street. Relatively speaking, that is, for our current champion is... He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a dither.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
What the? Wallace's ball? Oh, no! This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us.
That I can actually believe it. What are you doing?
You didn't see that. And neither did you.
Oh, that is
See what?
dirty pool. Dirty pool there.
He squints, he licks a finger and tests the wind. He's...
Ah, me joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
You? A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
And scratch off all the bad ones!
Yes. Laugh, Scotsman. Laugh. Okay. Now stop tearing up the floor.
And here comes Wallace, the keenest mustard challenger, hot on the heels of our champion. The action is becoming fast and furious here at 62 West.
Found the ball, lad. Now, which club to use? It'd help if I knew where the hole was.
I have an idea.
What are you up to, lad? Blinking Nora, the 18th hole.
For
Hey, drop that. Do something, Gromit.
I actually did plan to do something, but
Point and click adventure game Puzzle Logic denied me. So how long do you think it'll be before that toast-snatching squirrel is attacked
Another
by
try?
birds?
All right.
What's this?
You gave me tasty mushroom. I'll help you.
You did it? He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered Prickly Thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Wallace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
Hooray!
It's true, then. Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end. All hail Chairman Wallace!
Oh, no need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket. Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
That is... yes, I certainly hope so. As Gromit will attest, I've always been very... Gromit.
What?
No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside. Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 trumpets for all?
No, Major Crump.
Maybe later,
My
but
first
no.
official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Ah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee bogan bampot?
You mean Chairman Wallace? He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round
made
where
that
I
up.
make sure he meets a sudden death.
No,
Me at him.
don't touch us.
Psychotic weirdo.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again, for violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tusculus calinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And
Seriously?
as the offence took place on Prickly Thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up,
That's a
knock it down and bury the
specific
remains, and we're
offence.
here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
Kindly point me to the chair.
To know, to save
And then what is not obeyed the law has to take the consequences.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Pandemonium.
And I may say so that I do so fairly.
Suppose I'd better join 'em.
Why?
Miss anything important, have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, he's certainly
Well,
not Belgian.
that is,
Wafflers waffle, leaders act.
I had waffles for breakfast.
The small microwavable ones.
It's a trap.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
Or so you
It's a
see.
sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over.
To the window.
Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty space?
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could please move into...
Next to you, a golf-playing fancy man who toyed with my Felicity's affections? Certainly not.
But Aunt Prudence...
A lady must preserve some standards of decorum.
Yes, especially when you're buried up to your neck in sand.
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over...
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over. You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Well, he's not really a member, is he?
Could you shift over a bit, Mrs. Gabberley?
I'll have a go.
Now, Miss Flit, if you could simply shift your weight, into the empty space.
This is intolerable.
Miss Flit, I wonder if you could just wiggle over.
Beg pardon?
Into the empty space.
Oh,
Mr. Paneer, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to shift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Duncan, please.
All right, lassie, all right.
Major Crumb?
One step ahead of you, Wallace.
Constable Tibbins?
Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't.
You will.
Miss Flit, could you...
Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the
McBiscuit,
moment
your
you first
face is
brushed me
switching.
off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool Rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Now, Mr. Paneer, if you move over, I know.
Move over. Move over.
Mr. McBiscuit?
Ah, shit, you're gaggy.
Mrs. Gabberley?
Say no more, Pat. Hate to bring it up at a time like this, Mr. Paneer, but there is an outstanding balance on that putting magazine.
I can't reach my wallet at the moment, Mrs. Gabberley.
Course you can't, love. We can settle up later.
Fair enough. Can't say fairer than that, honestly.
That's it. Move into striking range.
Let no man ever call you petty.
Miss Flit?
What an impertinence!
Oh yes, how dare he ask you to move? The old harridan.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect. Help! Gromit! Do something! Help! Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out!
Ah, my thoughts would have been, well...
Get us out of here!
What's the big deal? What's the joke?
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help! Help! Please, help!
Help! I'm trapped! I can't move my arms at all! Will you... No! Not... Help! Please!
Help! Help! It's Mr. Paneer here! Please help us! We can't get out!
Serpentine!
Help! Is anybody there? Somebody help us, please! Gromit! Help! Help anybody! Anyone there?
Help! Help! We're in a terrible situation here! Will somebody help us, please? Help!
Help! Will someone open this door? We need some help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here!
Oh, the help! I say! Oh dear! Oh, what a carry-on! What a kerfuffle! I say! Oh, help! Help! Somebody! We're trapped! Trapped! Ooh!
Perfectly all right.
What's going on out there, Gromit?
I barely know myself.
Help!
Clean cup! Clean cup!
Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull!
Okay. Wait. Okay, I did something wrong.
Gromit!
Will you wait, please?
What's taking you so long, lad?
Hey, these puzzles are tricky even at the best of time, okay?
Get us out of here!
Help! Get us out of here! Help! Help, I say! Help! Help! Please, help!
Help! I'm trapped! I can't move my arms at all! Will you... No! No! Help! Please!
Help! Help! It's Mr. Paneer here! Please help us! We can't get out!
Help! Help! Is anybody there? Somebody help us, please! Gromit! Help! Help anybody!
Wait! This measuring club is also a golf club!
Help! We're in a terrible situation here! Will somebody help us, please? Help!
Help! Will someone open this door? We need some help! Will someone get us out of here? We're suffocating in here!
Oh, the help! I say! Oh dear! Oh, what a carry-on! What a kerfuffle! I say! Oh, help! Help! Somebody! We're trapped! Trapped! Ooh!
Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket.
For you, a little sprig of healing
Just a second, Felicity. I don't think I've been introduced to this young man.
Romantic.
Sand bath! Most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara. You know, Constable Dibbins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace?
Poorly.
This is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Are virtually non-existent.
You do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to
It's a lug nut, lady.
My heck, lad. That's
This
two
whole
close
mess-
shaves in
This has
one
been your
afternoon.
fault.
I don't know about you, but I could murder a copper. Oops. Hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
And this has been Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures, episode 4, The Bogeyman. I hear they're finally working on another Wallace and Gromit movie. But, well, I am not optimistic. See, most movies over the last decade or so, even if they weren't outright terrible or just been mediocre in one capacity or another, and of course, it's been some 20-odd years since Curse of the Were-Rabbit. At least 15 since that A Matter of Loaf and Death short. Not to mention that Wallace's original voice actor, seriously. Vegan? And it's original. Yes, his original voice, Wallace's original voice actor, Peter Sallis, died about just over 5 years ago. And apparently, Gromit is actually a beagle. I don't really see that either, but he is made out of clay. It's there was a Curse of the Were-Rabbit video game? So, yeah, bottom line, I am not especially confident in there being another Wallace and Gromit movie. It's on Netflix. I have Netflix, but, well, it really isn't the same as going to a movie theater. Man, the Telltale Tool made great games. It's kind of a pity when the cracks started showing up. So it was removed from Steam in 2014 because of Telltale's distribution rights expired. What if something similar happened to that, like that happened with Back to the Future? The Back to the Future games. Anyway, this has been Uncle Swinney with Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click the little bell notification icon, check out my Patreon Nova Phoenix for early access and ad-free content. And I'll see you next time. Until then, goodbye, and remember to eat cheese!